Alright, let's see here. Looks like we're live. Let's double check. Alright, looks like we're live. Alright, let's get started. Greetings, varlets. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas at the Satan Milady Inquisitor Marco of the Order Hereticus, and welcome to Looking Cute and Painting Minis. I'm coming at you live from the grim dark future, currently broadcasting from the hype world of Virago. The theme music for the stream is Course Lament and Hope by the venerable liturgist Adam Bell. We have also music from Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, composed by Guillaume David and the copyright at Bulwark Studios. Music for Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is composed by Jesper Kyd and the copyright of Fat Shark Games. And music from Path to Nowhere, composed by various artists and the copyright of Ice Games. All other music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. And today we're continuing to paint the Space Wolf. This model comes from Games Workshop, and I customized it actually with a little bit of green stuff for the hair and the beard. And I also have some bits from Darktide Studios, primarily from their Primal Hounds range. You can find this miniature and many others like it at warhammer.com. You can find the bits over at myminifactory.com/users/Darktide Studios. Alright, let's see if there's anybody out there. Is anybody out there? Is anybody there? Alright. So far, it looks like it's just me, myself, and Irene. So let's go ahead and get started. So last week we got quite a bit done. We had our first try at non-metallic metal. We still got some more non-metallic metal to do. Primarily the little bossing here he's got. Hey, Matthew Rice Seeker, how you doing? And he said, good time zone. Thank you. How you been? What you been up to? So yeah, we still have the little embossing bit here on his chest. And some of the trim here on this other shoulder pad with the massive skull on it. And yeah, maybe we can get some of the... Alright, Matthew White Seeker said, went to a Renaissance fair yesterday and I slept like the dead today. Oh, nice. I went to one a couple weeks back. You have fun? You have a good time? What you do? And you slept like the dead today. Yeah, I can feel that. Going around the Renaissance fair can take a lot out of you. He says, currently deciding on what to 3D print. Ooh, what are the choices? Okay, so... I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with... I guess I got this bit and this bit. They're gonna be the same color as the trim from this shoulder pad. I think all the other metal bits, like these sort of spikes and whatnot on his horn, I'll probably go with a more standard looking metal, more gray tones. And I'll probably do the same for the horn on his hip. So I kind of wanted to contrast a little because I thought about making it the same bone color as probably it's the same color as the trim on his shoulder, but that won't contrast very well with the bone color for the horn, or for the bone color for the I guess horns on his back too. Okay, so we are going to get started with the same method we did last week, which is we're going to get started with the Mournfang Brown. We go ahead and get the brush we'll be using for this part. I'm hoping that I can use my size 000 grabby, though the point is starting to lose some of its luster. I'm hoping it'll still do the job. Let's go ahead and start wetting the brush. Yeah, just shake up the paint. And looks like he's got some metal rings that hold these little, I guess, teeth? Yeah, let me go ahead and give you a zoom in. So yeah, his little, I don't know what you call it. I want to say embossing of some kind. Yeah, they got little metal holders for the teeth. We'll go ahead and fill those out with either more fan brown. I'm not hearing much in the way of music. Oh yeah, health meditation. No wonder. Gotta take that one off the list. Let me turn the camera a little bit more towards me. You gotta see what I'm doing. Okay, I think we're about done there. So that means we move on to the XP88. Let me go ahead and wipe up the brush. We'll be using the same brush. Hey, Visa, how's it going? Good? Have a good week? What you been up to? And Visa said, week has been going well. Got rehooked on a phone game I hadn't touched in a while, Azure Lane. Otherwise, not a whole lot. Okay, well, you have a favorite, I guess, ship lady? And you said all the above. Come on, you can't say all the above. That's cheating. You gotta pick one. Or at least give me three. Give me your top three. You know, off your head. You know, just whichever ones come to mind. Go look them up. Because I've actually never played Azure Lane. I just know I've seen a few designs here and there. But I don't know any of the names. Maybe some. I kind of vaguely remember what their designs look like. But yeah, I'm a total noob when it comes to Azure Lane. Yeah. Okay, I think we're about done with that part of the process. I think it's on to the whites. Okay, he said Amagi, Shinano, and Enterprise are pretty fun. Okay, we are at a lull right now, so I can actually search those. So we're gonna have to do that. Let's see the ladies that have captivated your attention. Maggie first up. Key. Okay, she's pretty cute. Let's see if I can open this up. I want the picture, I don't want the website. Alright, let's there we go. That's number one, Maggie. Yeah, I like the little umbrella she's got there. It looks very traditional, but also if you look closely, it has this a bit more tech look to it. The cute fox ears are always a plus. She's got a very traditional appearance where I like it. Okay, and your other one was Shinano. So let's find Shinano. Shinano. Trade. Bitch. Come on, you gotta give me a better look than that. There we go. Oh, can't really see her, I guess, ship parts. And again, a very traditional Japanese look with the fox ears, so I'm noticing a pattern. Having said version is the new hotness right now. Yeah, I can see that. And then the last one was on Enterprise. Enterprise. Enough, Fanner. Let's just go original. Here we go. Okay, I'm guessing she's from the American Navy. I mean, you can tell by the bald eagle flying high. Yeah, all very nice designs. Hey, I'm going to close these up. Like you said, Maggie I met, it's the one that looks like she has an umbrella lens. Oh, and I guess we're going to look that one up now. Is it Maggie? Maggie. Yeah, we looked that one up. That was the first one I looked up. The one with the... Yeah, the little, sort of, red umbrella. You said number 2? The second image, I'm guessing you mean. Oh, okay, she's got a new design, I guess. Alright, let's see. Okay, it looks a little bit more militaristic. You could definitely see more of the kitsune appearance shining through with all the tails. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 tails. Maybe more, but that's what's visible right now. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and close this out. Let's get back to painting. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna work with ceramite white. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch brushes because I'm not trusting this tip for some more detail work. So we'll go to our trusty zero gravity. We no longer use quintuple zero gravity because that tip has pretty much died. So we'll be using the zero gravity. Yeah, it is. This one has a finer tip. Yeah, as you can see, I worked a little bit better for getting that detail. Yeah, I know. I miss quintuple zero gravity. I'm there, but it's damaged beyond repair. Let's take it out. Yeah, I can't do any detail work with that thing. I'll eventually have to buy some new brushes. And this needs more shaking. Okay. Now let's see if I can get a good look. Alright, let's see if we can get a good edge work here. Nope. Come on. It's like I need more heights to remove more, should I say? Not really feeling how this was coming. I feel like I got a little too heavy-handed with the like. I mean, I feel like it still does the trick, but not as well as I would have liked. I'd have to go over it again with some of the or is it the XV88? Just to give it some different colors instead of all this heavy white. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the XV88 again. Yeah, I think it's looking a little bit better now. Don't want to spill any of that paint. Okay, now we'll go ahead and clean up the center with same way we cleaned up last time with some Darktide to the centerpiece here. And that should, fingers crossed, make the rest of the effect pop. I'm planning to use that Darktide as sort of the base color for the red I'll be using for all the, I guess, the shoulder padding and whatnot for... Actually, no, this will be yellow on this one, red on this one. Sorry, so it's like yellow for this shoulder pad, red on this one. But I'll still use that same Darktide as the base. I'll go ahead and switch out the brush to, where's my size 1? I don't need that much control for the next step. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a kink in my neck. You okay? I think that should cover it for now. Alright, and next up, it's gonna be this one. So you see how this shoulder pad has some, like, trimming here? And this little, circular, again, for lack of a better word, embossing. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. Let me go ahead and get started, at least with the brown. We'll have to try to cram that in later. Make sure it's in the frame. And I think with that, we're done with the brown for now. Let's go back to the XV88. Actually, no, XP88 type of year. It's more fang brown, but it's another type of brown, just not the same brown. Clean up the brush, and we're going right back to size 0 gravity. But yeah, Varlets, I might actually start a game up with some friends soon of Dark Heresy. I'm pretty excited to get that one started. I've been trying to figure out how to DM the game. It's a pretty complicated gaming system, but I do like a lot of its features. I feel like they make the game more interesting. Hola, Hasiko, ¿cómo estás? ¿Viste? Hasiko said he revived. Saludos, ¿qué has hecho? ¿Todo bien? I said, hello, how you doing? Everything good? And he said, está bonito tu juguete. Ah, gracias, gracias. He says, your toy, it looks really cool, really pretty. And I'm like, thank you, thank you. So usually what I'm doing here, I try to get all the edges to have the more, I guess, resplendent colors, and leave more of the reflective surfaces in the center. So reflective surfaces would be I guess, the darker areas, because they're reflecting everything else, so they're not shining. At least that's how I've been able to interpret all this stuff. I don't know if this is correct or not. I would still gotta work on it, like I said. But so far, I'm liking the effect. As Siko saying hello to everybody. Hola, hola. Okay, I think I'm gonna need some more paint. Pues dime, así ¿cómo te va todo? ¿Qué has hecho? ¿Todo bien? Asking how he's doing. What he's been up to? Tarea. Así que asignaciones de la escuela. I think he's doing homework. He says tarea, which means work, but it could also mean homework. Compré comida con mi familia. So he bought food with his family. And when he said chi, di paleta chi. Ah, okay. ¿Qué compraste? What'd you buy? Okay, hold on. It's like I said I don't hear any music. Hasico dijo pipas, sardinas, puré de tomate, condimentado, gaseosas, etc. Es enorme, el lugar es mayorista. Ah, okay. Some of those things, I don't know what they are. Pipas sounds like pipes. Sardines, puré de tomate is puree of tomato. Condiments, I guess, gaseosas, which are fizzy drinks or like pop, soda. Looks like he bought all that stuff at a mall of some kind. Or it's one of those super market type places. Like, what's it called? Walmart or Target or whatever. ¿Mi brother? ¿Mi brother? No entiendo la pregunta. Yeah, I don't understand what he's asking. Ah, tu hermano fue que compró todo eso. He's saying that it was his brother that bought all that. Él tomó mi celular. Ah, ok. Estás en tu celular entonces. Apparently his brother took his cell phone. Gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. Looks like there's a bit of trim up here. I don't me. Sorry, I don't understand that. No te entiendo. Okay, it's fake. Alright, whatever. Okay, I think we're done with the Mornfran Brown. So we will be switching back to the XV88. Ok, me dejas saber cuando eres tú de verdad. So let me know when he's the real him and not his brother, I guess. Okay. Okay, this one looks a little bit too runny, so I gotta make sure to get a lot of that paint off. And away we go. Still have too much paint on the brush here. Cuánta delicadeza, such delicacy, or delicate touches. Gracias, gracias. I said, thank you, thank you. Sí, hay que tener una mano bien delicada para esto. Yet I have a very delicate hand for this kind of thing, which takes practice. It's not something you're born with. No me tomó mucho, ¿sabe? Vería que quizás 2 años he estado haciendo esto de pintar miniatura. I told him he asked how many years has it taken you to do this. And I told him it hasn't taken me that long. I would say I've been painting minis for about 2 years. Así como 2 años diría. And he's asking me, who am I painting now? Ahora, ¿quién es el que estás pintando? Así que preguntó. Estoy pintando a un lobo espacial. So that I'm painting a space wolf. Así se llama este equipo de marinos espaciales. And that's the name of this Space Marine group. Sí, son soldados de futuro, así que. So, yeah, they're like future soldiers. Están basados en los vikingos. Donde they're based on the Vikings. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, they are not space fairies. They are space Vikings who have an obsession with wolves. I gotta get some of the stuff here in the corners. Que Seco dijo, tengo miedo de que algún día, un domingo, será el último stream. ¿Por qué miedo así? He says he's afraid that one Sunday will be the last Sunday that I stream. I'm like, why are you afraid of that? No tengas miedo de eso. Hay que tener fe. Yo tengo fe de que voy a seguir en esto. Que voy a seguir progresando. Y hasta voy a poder hacer más transmisiones. So you gotta have faith. I believe that I'll not only be doing streams every Sunday, but then I'll be streaming some more. Gotta have faith. Amen, dijiste. He said, Asiko said, amen. Okay, I think I got all of that. So I think it's finally time to get to the ceramite white. Alright, let's try to see if we can get that edge highlight in there. I got that song stuck in my head. The George Michael song. Gotta have faith before you get my heart away. So I don't know the lyrics, I only know that part. Like I said, I know of the song, but I don't remember anything past that. Yeah, exactly. I'm stuck on that too. Let's get some more ceramite white. I think it's turning out okay. Que con el queso apestoso. What's with the sticky cheese? Yeah, I think once it starts coming together, it starts looking good. Like I was really skeptical about the embossing part on its chest, but now that it's got the other two shoulder pads, I guess helping it out, it looks better. More ceramite white. Sometimes you just gotta trust the process. Hopefully it gets you through. Right, I mean, there we have the non-metallic metal. I am pretty happy with it, honestly. You said how unironic. That terrible dad pun. Yeah, I don't even get it. That's how bad it is. Said it looks great though. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the yellow of the shoulder pad here. Non-metallic, unironic? Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna go ahead and switch up to size 3 grabby. Make sure you guys can see the brush. Hold on, where's... There we go. And we're gonna be switching to Averland Sunset. And we're gonna start painting the yellow on this shoulder pad here. So the idea is to still do lines. And I don't want to get too close to the edges. Hasico dijo, qué buen sonido de fondo. What great background music. Gracias, gracias. Creo que la música era del juego que se llama Darktide, que es de Warhammer 40k, so de lo que yo pinto. I told him that the music was from Warhammer 40k, specifically Darktide, which is the kind of stuff I'm painting all the time. And as we can see, it's sort of beat up looking yellow now. It's sort of looking pretty good. Kind of want to add a little bit more, so I don't want it to look too beat up, but it's going in the same direction as with the armor itself. But it has a very same keeping of this sort of painted on, sort of hatching style of paint over the actual shoulder pad, and it's very much in keeping with the rest of the design in the armor. I'm just loving this style. I gotta name it something. If it doesn't have a name, I gotta give it a name. Anybody knows what this style is, please let me know. I want to credit where credit is due. Now, I might have cleaned the brush, but I shouldn't have done that because I plan to put some yellow on the chainsword. Let's get on that right now, since we're working with yellow. And make sure it's in the frame. I'm thinking about it, I probably should have started with the brown, just like I did with the yellow one. Oh well. See, I was actually catching a lot of the light. Okay, anything else that I need to make yellow? least so I can try one thing. But I'm gonna need a smaller brush for that. So we're gonna go with size 0 grab again for the good tip work. Tip for this is still pretty good. Now what I'm going with here is a free-handed triangle. Hopefully I'm pulling it off. So the idea is that part is yellow, and the parts that I left brown are going to be red. It still doesn't feel like it's quite centered. I think there should be okay. Okay. So we can get a little bit more yellow onto the chainsword here, because there's still some of the black showing under it. I'm really wishing I'd kept or at least I should have painted it brown first, but A little too late for that, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and get the red in. So for red, let's start with, where is it? Should be Mephiston red if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Mephiston red. Yeah, I want to add more yellow, but I feel like it's not quite dry yet. So I keep smearing the yellow as opposed to actually getting the yellow on there. So I'm going to wait for it to dry up a bit before I add another coat. And again, the yellow is Avalanche Sunset. We're going to start working with Mephiston Red. So for this Mephiston Red, we're going to go ahead and use the very beat up Quintuple Zero Gravity. We're going to get it into those. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Let's stick with the one with the finer tip. So we're going with, or was it the size 0 Grammy? So the one we've been using for the most part today. So I want to get into those little nooks and crannies here in the shoulder armor. But I want to keep this sort of striping or hatching pattern on those red parts. And it already has a lot of character just from those little stripe marks that I had made onto the armor. They already have this sort of beat up quality. I love it. So much different than the yellow I've plastered onto the chainsword here. Makes me really wish I'd put that brown. I wonder if I can actually cover it in brown first and then try this again. But I feel like I'm gonna be caking on too much paint at that point and lose some of the detail. Okay. Take the red. It's nearly complete. I remembered I gotta finish the little symbol in the chest there. I'm not quite done with the red. Thought I was. And there we go. Got this cool little symbol on his chest now, with both the yellow and the red, symbolizing both parts of his heraldry. Yeah, I really like how it's coming together. It's looking really good. I'm only regretting the yellow on the chainsword. I'm hoping I can fix that up with maybe some battle damage, and that way it'll look a little more textured, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and get that size 3 grabby. Just really kick on that yellow. AKA Avalanche Sunset. I gotta remember to always call it the colors. I want you guys to be able to follow along with what I'm doing. I don't want you to just be in awe of what I do. I want you to be learning at this moment too. Okay. Okay, and with that, yeah, decide what's next. Yes, next up is metal. By metal, I mean the more iron parts as opposed to more gold or copper parts of the space wolf. So that would mean the chainsword, the parts of the horn here, and finally the metal for the horns in the back. Oh, we got some spam there. Let me work on that. Okay, metal, yes. So for metal colors, we gotta have, we go from black all the way to white. So we got already the blacks on them, which is the Abaddon Black or the Chaos Black from what we spray painted. And Ash and Gray, I think I might have mentioned that one already, so I like to say it again. There is, here we go, Corvus Black. That's the next one we'll be working with. So we got Abaddon Black, Corvus Black, Ash and Gray, and Standard Gray. I think I might, let's see here, what should I start with? I think we'll skip Corvus Black for now. And just go straight from Abaddon Black to Ash and Gray. That's sort of what we did with the non-metallic metal for the trim. We pretty much only use 3 colors, which we have the base Abaddon Black, we have the Morfang brown, we have the XV88, and then we have the Ceramite White. So the plan is sort of the same. So we're going to have the Ash and Gray, the Mechanicus Standard Gray, and then the Ceramite White. Let's see if that plan works out. Bien. Unfortunately, Zero Grabby is doing a lot of the heavy lifting today. Gonna feel bad for it because I know this tip is not gonna last very long. All the punishment it's taking today. Please hang in there, Zero Grabby. Hey, you got Bahama Bard in my house. Going. You said, hey, Rosario, how's the painting? Check it out. We got all the non-metallic metal on the trim of the pauldrons and the little embossing on his chest. We got some of his heraldry already coming together. I just realized I gotta put a little bit more yellow on that right side. But other than that, I think it looks really good. We're starting to work on non-metallic metal for the sort of iron parts or sort of gray tones. So I'm just starting with Ash and Gray for the little chainsword. And Bahama Bar says, looking good. I've had a busy Sunday. Oh, what you been up to? Doing any modding today? Your surrogate daughter got engaged. Oh wow, congratulations. Does that mean, you said you actually just got home. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean you gotta pay for the wedding? You know, father the bride and whatnot? Except, nah. That's good. Said, thank God they want a small, cozy ceremony. I know, right? Oof. Weddings can be quite the expense. But I'm very happy for you and your family. I hope you guys have a great time. And I hope he's a good guy and it treats her right. They said we just want a quiet thing at the courthouse. We don't want to spend $1 million on a dress and shit. And I can appreciate that thought. And he said, oh, he's a Marine, honest, respectable dude, nice. Even asked me for my blessing, cause she sees me as her father. Aww. And my kid really wanted me to like her, man. Oh, that's great. Really happy for you and your family. I wish many blessings on you and your family and your soon-to-be son-in-law. He said it's been a wild 2 years. Oh wow, hopefully good wild. Said just became a dad and I'll be walking her down the aisle, proud of this kid. Oh man, I'm really happy for you. Said, but finally glad to be home and sitting down. So I guess you were at your daughter's place for all that news, or were you like somewhere like at a restaurant or something? So they wanted to make the accountment at a family place, yeah. Oh, announcement, I'm guessing you made. Okay, and with that... He said, yes, sorry, my coffee is wearing off. I feel my strength betray me. It's okay. That we're kind of done with that Ash and Gray. We're going to start working with the Mechanicus Standard Gray. And as with everything else, just try to make sure to get that little, like, streaking motion. You gotta pick a word for all these techniques I keep using. We only get about 5 minutes left, so I'm trying to get as much of this, Mechanicus Standard Gray on the model as I can. Okay, I think we're gonna have to leave the rest of it for next week. But let me go ahead and get at least that stud right there and paint it the same color. That yellow stud, I can barely see because of the blurring. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, that stud right there. We're gonna go ahead and paint that one the same color. So the Mechanicus standard gray. Sure, it's in frame. Okay. I think with that, we are done for today. But hey, I feel like we might need another gray in there. It seems like this is a little too dark. So we might need to go one gray more, which we'll probably use the gray seeker for that. Or the gray seer for that. And then we'll add the ceramite white on like the highlights. But yeah, we are done for the day. So Violets, this is what we've accomplished so far. I would say we are looking good. We did the shoulder pads, we finished the non-metallic metal, we started some other non-metallic metal for the iron parts. Yeah, we got the heraldry. Yeah, I think so far it's been a very productive day. So I'm pretty happy with how the model is looking right now. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Seems a little too close, so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, looking really good. Alright, and with that, we are done for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and see who we can raid tonight. Okay, so we got probably do zombie today. Zombie pandemic. But before we do that, again, I just want to say that this has been my Space Wolf from Games Workshop that I customized with some green stuff and some primal bits from Darktide Studios, which are primal hound bits from Darktide Studios, which are the shoulder pads, the little embossing, the horn on his hip, and his backpack. So yeah, if you'd like to get this model, unfortunately without the green stuff, that was by me, you can find it at warhammer.com, and you can also follow the bits that I've mentioned over at myminifactory.com/users/Darktide Studio. And if you like what I do and would like support, then please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel or donating to my Ko-Fi at Rosario Rivas Art. So yeah, Varlets, that's it for today. I'm not gonna do the all the copyright stuff because I did that in the beginning, so hopefully that should be enough. So let's go ahead and start getting a group together for Zombies stream. So I have been Rosario Rivas, streaming at you live from the grim dark future, broadcasting from the high world of Rago. And yeah, so thanks again, Varlas, for coming. I hope you had a great time. I always have a great time with you guys. Thank you for the head pats behind the bard. I hope you have a great time at your daughter's wedding. And yeah, please let me know how that goes. Anyway, that's it for tonight, Varlet. So I've been Rosario Rivas, and I'm signing out from the Grim Dark feature. You guys have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye!
Yeah.